What's up, everybody? It's Edwin back again for Strictly Comics. Thank you so much for joining me. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys in such a short period of time, but let's get right into it. Number one, follow me on Instagram. I'll post my Instagram in the description below. Go ahead and check me out. I do post some pretty neat stuff if I do say so myself. Also, tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern, right here on Strictly Comics, we'll be doing our third live chat. That's right, our third live chat. It's been going along pretty good so far, and I got a very awesome group of people, so we're going to continue doing it. I'm going to be doing it with Rez. Make sure you check out her channel, same title, Rez, R-E-S. I'll also be doing the live chat with Justin from Exile State Comics. Make sure you check him out as well at Exile State Comics. And also, I'll be doing the live chat with Jose from Comics and Stuff. Check him out. It's Comics, COMIXNSTUFF, Comics and Stuff. All right, so real quick, shout outs to a lot of people that have been subscribing. If I've repeated these names, I completely apologize. I just have a lot of new subscribers that I want to give shout outs to. I just want to show my appreciation, my gratitude. So let me go ahead and give shout outs real quick. Walnuts 35. Walnuts 35. Jonathan Cholula. Jonathan, what up, man? Jonathan Cholula. I got something to show you that he gave me, random act of kindness. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Jonathan also has runs HOC Comics, comics with an X, HOC Comics. Shout out to Michael Johnson, Sean Stiller, Comic Head, Josh Martinelli. I like saying that. Martinelli. Jackio comments a lot of times in live chats such as ours, Comic Book Fanatics, and what was it? The New York City Warriors. So a lot of people, man, a lot of people. Jackio's pretty involved in the comic book community, and I think that is awesome. Also, Paul Castano, Tattoo Man 9 ALB, Tattoo Man 9 ALB, Ivan Marino, Jerry Yap, Zach George, and Mark Yaman. So shout outs to all you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And I have plenty more people to give shout outs to over the upcoming weeks. But let's get right into this. Okay, so first, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 62. I'm still behind, but I'm going to continue to buy. But these are my new comic book pickups that I got for this week. So I picked this up. Also, I got Batman number 7. I'm a little bit behind on this, but I do plan on catching up here real soon, so I don't see that as being a problem. Next, I also picked up Green Lanterns number 7. Green Lanterns with an S. This continues to be a good story. I'm about 2 or 3 issues behind this, but hey, it's Green Lanterns, and it's a really good read, so I picked that up. And then last but not least this week, I picked this up. Demonic number 2. Now, I haven't read the first one. Here's why. On these indie titles, I've kind of held off because I want to read the first 2 issues in a row. Part of that is because a lot of times I forget what I'm reading shortly after I read the first issue. So I wanted to kind of settle in a little bit more with me. So that's why I've been waiting a little bit to read comic books, because I want to spend more time reading indie titles, because that's where the people are that put in the most work. They're not controlled by the industry, by this big greedy money machine. But so that's why I want to give most of my time, my money to, is the indie books. And I heard number 1 of this was actually really good. I haven't read it yet, but I will now that I have number 2. So that's it, you guys. That's all I picked up for New Comic Book Day Wednesday today. I think it is the September the 21st. So next, I'm going to show you guys some books that I picked up. Not that I picked up, but books that I got signed while at the Amazing Houston Comic Con. So let me show you guys that. Okay, so up first is XMen number 1. XMen number 1 from 1991, if I'm not mistaken. I already had Jim Lee sign this a couple of years ago. He's got a beautiful gold signature at the top. And Chris Claremont was here at the Amazing Houston Comic Con, so I got Chris Claremont to sign it as well. And man, Chris Claremont was such a nice guy. So this pretty much completes signatures that I would ask for on this book, unless for somehow I was able to get Stan Lee to sign for free, because I'm not spending $100 to get a Stan Lee signature. He'd be the only other one who would want to sign these. So I got that, and then I also got this one. Got this one signed as well. Beautiful, beautiful signatures. Can't wait to send these in to get these graded. Chris Claremont signature again. Thank you, Jesus. And next I got that's right, you guessed it. Another X-Men #1. These three, and then the one I showed last week kind of completes the gatefold cover. This big, huge spread, which is just an absolutely amazing piece. So yeah, I got all these signed by the main artist and writer. Scott Williams would probably be the next one I get to sign, because he pretty much inks everything that Jim Lee pencils. I'm sorry. So I got that. Also, Chad Hardin was there at the convention. He was there last year as well. I'm very thankful that he showed up. So I got him to sign these books. He actually signed right there on Harley Quinn's thigh. Actually, not a bad place for a signature. Kind of tatted her up. Next, I also got this one signed by him. Got this one signed as well. He signed it in silver. All these are going to be for sale, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to sell them. If I get a decent enough price raw, I'll sell it raw. But all these are going to get graded and get yellow labeled, and then they'll be for sale later. But I got him to sign that. Also, because Eastman Comics was here, I got this signed. So happy to get this. This, of course, is the Michael Turner variant. I got Chad Hardin to sign it, but I also got the inker to sign it. I forget his name. He's one of the co-owners of Eastman Comics. The inker signed this book as well because he was at the convention. And then I also got this one. Oh, man, these are some gorgeous signatures. I got them to sign this one as well. Beautiful, beautiful cover. So yeah, and then also got this you guys right here. Bam! How do you love that? Oh, hey, I wanted to get Kevin Eastman to do something for me last year when he was here, but I just couldn't get it done. He was like only here for one day. It was like a Sunday, and I had plans going on. I couldn't do it. But I'll tell you what, man. I happened to stumble across this Shredder #1 blank variant that I forgot that I had. I was like, man, this would be an awesome book to get Kevin to do a sketch on. And sure enough, Kevin did a Shredder sketch for me. Oh, look, guys, I'm into flipping and I'm into making money, but check this out. I am never selling this. And here's why, because I grew up a huge Ninja Turtles fan as a kid. And to have one of the co-creators of Ninja Turtles to do some artwork for me and not really charge a whole lot for it, man, look, I'm completely thankful to Kevin Eastman for doing what he did, man, because I'm going to treasure this for the rest of my life. This is just a very nice piece, on top of the fact that he signed it in gold. And I already know without a doubt this book already is about a 9.8, 9.6 worst, but I seriously doubt it. Guys, this is awesome to have. I'm so happy that I got this. I'm so happy that I got this. Now, that's not it. I got a couple other things to show you guys. Moving on. My Marvel graphic novel #4. A couple of years ago, I got Bob McLeod to sign it at the top. This year, I got Chris Claremont to sign it right there on the side. Now, this is a very high grade comic. It's probably anywhere from a 9 to a 9.4. And man, this is the very first appearance of the new Mutants. And if anybody doesn't know, they're actually doing a lot of movie talk right now of the new Mutants. All right, 2 more books to show you guys really quick. Okay, so this was a random act of kindness from Jonathan Cholula, aka HOC Comics with an X. And if anybody doesn't know, I am a Christian, although I just happen to collect comic books. And he sent this to me. I think mostly out of the fact that I'm not going to shade away from my Christianity to please anybody. I just don't care what you think. But this was just really, really awesome to give to me because funny story is actually my wife and I were actually looking for this probably about a month ago at a Christian bookstore, and it was just a little bit more than I really wanted to spend on it, especially now that we have eBay and Amazon. But man, guys, this is the entire Bible, but guess what? In comic book form, from Genesis all the way to Revelations, the entire Bible in comic book form. This was just awesome. I started reading it, flipping through it, and I was messing around. I was like, I wonder if they'll let me bring this to church instead of my real Bible. I'd be like, hey, it's a Bible. It's just an action Bible. It's got pictures. So I don't know. You tell me. But man, what an awesome a random act of kindness. I could not be happier. I absolutely love this, you guys. I absolutely love it. It was brand new, sealed, never opened. So man, this is just, yeah, this is just really, really nice. I'd like to get it signed maybe by a couple people. Maybe Jonathan should have signed it. I don't know, but awesome, random act of kindness. So I'm very, very thankful for that. Thank you so much, Jonathan Chalula. All right. Last but not least, bum, bum, bum. Yes, baby. You see it. You see it. Okay, so 2 or 3 weeks ago, a lot of you guys, I had hyped up the fact that I've been getting involved in getting a big trade done. It was a major key. I told you guys it was a major key, and this baby is what I got. My first ever giant size X-Men #1. I've never had a copy. This is my very first copy, and it is a graded copy, 8.5. Now, some of you guys might be asking, well, Edwin, what did you trade for it? I'll tell you. I traded that Amazing Spider-Man #46, the first appearance of the Shocker that I showed you guys a few videos back. Shocker's kind of hot right now that he's going to be the starring villain in the new Spider-Man movie. Villains usually don't last, except for Thanos, but I don't see, Fox taking 5 to 7 years to build up a villain. And even Thanos, I think, will eventually go down. You can also look at Apocalypse. Apocalypse was hot when he come out, and now his first appearance has really, really fizzled out. So I was like, you know what? I'd rather get rid of my villains and have first appearances of key superheroes. And everybody knows what this book consists of. It's the first appearance of Storm, Colossus, and Nightcrawler, Warpath, but also the second full appearance of Wolverine. So, guys, I could not be happier to have this. This book retails anywhere from 900. Actually, this book retails anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200, and has gone as high as 1,300. I think mostly if it has white pages. This has off-white to white pages, but guys, I got this for less than all of the above. And plus, I also traded, like I said, the first appearance of Shocker. I also traded my CBCS Wolverine #75, the 9.8 that had Adam Kubert's signature, and I also traded my Amazing Spider-Man 300 CBCS 9.0, the one that was signed by McFarlane and Stan Lee. I traded all that plus some cash, and I ended up picking this up. Picking this up, man, guys, this right here is probably my most prized possession. And some of you are like, dude, you just said you had a prized possession a couple weeks ago with the Amazing 300, the 9.6. Well, yeah, that's a prized possession too, but this is also a prized possession. Guys, second full appearance of Wolverine, first appearance of 3 major characters still in the X-Men universe. Man, this is just awesome. Absolutely awesome. So that's it, everybody. That's what I got, and that's what I'm very grateful, very thankful for. Please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. I always appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram. Also, check us out with our third live chat tomorrow with Rez, Justin from EXILESTATE Comics, and Jose from Comics and Stuff. Check us out tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern. All right, keep God #1 in your life. Enjoy your comic books, and God bless you guys. I am outie. Peace.